I can't believe I have to resort to saying this, but if you like my videos, please consider subscribing. I've noticed my subscriber count has actually gone down lately, so maybe my videos suck. I don't know, but I did my part and I begged for it. Today, I'm going to talk to you again about Helldivers. I still cannot believe how wild this game has blown up. I talked in the past, when I did kind of like my initial look at it, of a lot of the features that I liked in this game. And if you didn't watch that video, that's okay. I don't know how many people did. Probably like 10. So thank you to those 10. But for those who didn't watch, what I'm really enjoying about this game is that it's taking tropes from other major war type games and putting them all together. You have that over the top, you versus the world type mentality in these games where you're standing on the hill, shooting out into the horizon as hordes and hordes of enemies are pouring over the wall, almost like a World War Z type thing where just zombies are flying everywhere, right? You have that element. You have the kind of heroic element where you have the explosion going off behind you as you walk in slow motion, you know, where like the big action sequence where the hero's too cool to turn around, but for the shockwave, because everybody now, myself included, has been upgrading their arsenal and is starting to get in some of the really heavy orbital strikes or the eagle strikes. I just finally unlocked the dual 500 kilogram bomb last night. So being able to drop 2 of those in rapid succession and then playing with friends who can also do that really does bring my PlayStation 5 to its knees, honestly. I love it. I think it's amazing. There's so many explosions. There's corpses and just death everywhere because you're, spreading democracy, which leads me to that other kind of, funny trope of this like overarching patriotism, like this super patriotism that is like unhealthy. This need to serve, the corporate overlord and super earth and spread managed democracy. You have that kind of comic, ironic almost element to the game as well. So it has a lot going for it. It's very easy to draw parallels between this game and Starship Troopers. I think that's probably the most, just obviously because of the bugs going down and it's like, basically sent out to die. We have these giant ships that could do all the work for you. But no, we're going to send the grunts down to do all the work. You have that element. And then I think you have a big flair, to me at least, of Halo with the ODST and these kind of heroic, fighters who are the front line of defense, these space marines that drop in to basically establish a foothold for heavier forces to come in and, hold the line, so to speak. So you get a lot of those kind of things mixed together, and you can play the game, obviously, however you'd like, but I find that playing with friends does lend itself more towards the comedy element, and that's fine too. It is a lot of fun to play games, and it is a lot of fun to just, be with your bros, and everybody's laughing, calling in orbitals, and kind of griefing each other sometimes too, and that's fine, But you could also just play solo or with randoms and kind of be on your best behavior and call in, tactical attacks and, be smart about it. And I love that this game has that range of flexibility. I can't really think of any other multiplayer game that has this many layers to it. The only one that really comes to mind is any kind of first-person shooter that has a custom lobby or a custom game mode where you can kind of screw around with your friends or play ridiculous objectives. And again, I'm going to go back to Halo Reach and the custom games browser there, where you just have so many really, really cool random games that the community has built with this kind of sandbox tool that allows you to have fun and go out and do really odd things and kind of like break the game almost. I really, really like that. I feel like this game supports a lot of that. And even in the diversity of the mission types, I think that helps a lot too. So the community has been very engaged with this game. I think it's like the second or third most played game right now on Steam, and the numbers continue to swell. There's been a lot of rumors, at least that, in my opinion, that the initial kind of holding back some of the servers was done intentionally. I know this game did absolutely blow up the charts in a way I don't think anybody had imagined. However, I think they responded maybe a little slower than they could have, solely to kind of build up a little bit of that FOMO. And maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not wearing a tinfoil hat or anything, but that supply demand, the fact that everybody had to get on, people are pinging the servers and trying to get in, I think did add absolutely to the hype of this game. But it doesn't even need that anymore. The servers work flawlessly. You can get in and play with your friends instantly. No more queuing, no more putting your PlayStation into rest mode or trying to load in through the activity cards. It just works, and it's a ton of fun. And the community, obviously, very engaged in the game. The creators are feeding off of that and adding new things to do. We just got an event the other day where we unlocked the personal mech units. I know they've just added a new game type the other day where you have to destroy this, or you have to activate this Termid tower that shoots out this poison gas that basically neutralizes bugs from an area of the planet. Really, really cool stuff. And they continue to add more. We're getting the new season content today, I believe, with the second premium battle pass, which will include new skins and new pieces of armor and that sort of thing, which is really great too. So lots of diversity here, and we've still only seen those 2 enemy types. We haven't even seen the 3rd and 4th enemy type that at least made their appearance in the first game, which my friend Sid and I played, I think, over 700 hours of. We haven't even seen those yet, so right now we're still just kind of dealing with bugs and robots. But there are more, and they are coming, and I think people are slowly starting to try to figure out what that, push that envelope to get into some of the better, the harder difficulties where the enemies get to be a little more aggressive and that sort of thing. So this game is so great. I just wanted to do a quick video saying I'm just really blown away by the support on this. More content is coming. More fun things are coming. I will continue to try to do fun little gameplay videos with you guys. I want to show off. I want to do a coordinated assault where I get all my friends to throw our 500 kilogram bombs at once. I think I'm gonna try to get that scheduled tonight, assuming one of my friends isn't on travel. I just want to stand shoulder to shoulder with everybody and just do these coordinated, basically tactical nukes. I think that would be a lot of fun. Maybe get a artillery over the top as well. We'll see. But just the last thing I'll say as I wrap up this video. If you haven't yet played this game, you really owe it to yourself to check it out. It is a phenomenon for a reason. It is tons of fun. It is rewarding. It is punishing. It is fun. It is scary. It runs great. And it also is just something that I think I've already logged 70 or 80 hours in. I'm playing this over Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is insane to me. The Rebirth game that came out that I'm hyped up for, I'm playing this instead. That's just wild to me. Anyways, that'll be up for today. I am back. I'll be doing new content probably this weekend. Expect my Halo review on the newest episode. And I will also be talking about Resident Evil. So lots of fun content working its way down the pipe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.